Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Wrestling Experience. Proudly presents AEW's Collision. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, on a rainy, windswept night here in New York City, we're going to bring you Collision. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, AEW's Collision comes to you from Grand Rapids, Michigan at the Van Ordendale Arena. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all of that and so much more. We're going to be talking about Riddle and, of course, all of that here tonight on AEW's Collision. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, happy Saturday night to you all. And now it's time for the show.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, the Wrestling Experience, with your host Joe Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, the Wrestling Experience. Now with your host Joe Cole.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW's Collision. Happy Saturday night to you all. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, AEW's Collision will be taking place in the Van Ordendale Arena in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, know we're going to bring on the Hardcore Sports member. And she is a delight, ladies and gentlemen. She's always on this. Every time we come together, me and Sarah always have a good time, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a good time with her. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only Sarah to the show. Let's add it to the
I
screen.
can text him. Hi, Earl. How are you?
I am doing well, Sarah, and
Good.
welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, and happy Saturday night to you.
Oh, you too. Oh, thank you. Sorry, my dad just stopped over. My dad just stopped over. So
Hi, Dad. How you doing tonight?
all right, thanks, Dad. Yeah, I'll tell him he stopped over. I'll see you later. Sorry.
That's okay. That is all right. Family, I love family, ladies and gentlemen, if you
He brought
will.
over some. He's so sweet. He brought over some holders for me. So these
Oh,
little
that's
holder
cute.
things. So he knows I
I
like
thought
candles.
that I just think that is just grand.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight AEW, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. Last night, me and Mishkovsky, Orange Cassidy's bestie. We had some technical difficulties last night, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize.
It
It
happens.
was yeah. And the wind, the nastiness, the rain just messed up my internet, and I just couldn't get on. I got on at the end, and then I got kicked off again, and I couldn't come back on.
Oh,
So Mitch had to carry the luggage. Mitch had to carry the luggage, ladies and gentlemen. But we weathered the storm, so to speak. Uh,
even though the
yeah,
storm still seems to be going on, but that's
right,
okay.
exactly. And it's still windy and rainy here in New York
Oh,
City, ladies and
really?
gentlemen.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It has been raining since 4 o'clock this morning, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been nonstop. And it's still going to rain tomorrow, and it's going to rain on Monday. So
oh
it's
my
just,
gosh.
it's just on and on and on, ladies
Oh,
and
that's
gentlemen.
terrible.
Yeah. And so that's what we're getting with here, ladies and gentlemen. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I made it from the airport, ladies and gentlemen, and I flew down here to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and the Van Ordendale Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, me and
You said it
Sarah.
the whole
Yes,
way.
yes, I did. Yes, I did, ladies and gentlemen. The Van Ordendale Arena later will host AEW's Collision. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the main event, which is a Texas death match with Ryan Danielson taking on the one and the only Ricky Starks. And I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're in for a treat tonight with this show.
I
I
am
cannot.
so excited for that death match. Oh my god,
Yes, it's going to
it's
be
gonna be
great.
awesome.
It's going to be woolly, wild, and all over the place. And I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, everybody that's sitting in the Van Dale Arena, I hope you're not wearing white tonight because you won't look the same when you leave.
Right,
No, especially that
right.
match. No.
Yeah, it's ooh. I remember the last Texas death match. Wasn't it with John Moxley in it?
Yes, and I'll
Oh,
tell you
well,
this, and
well,
of course,
if John Moxley's in it, there's going to be blood. So,
yeah, yeah. Well, I remember the one with Dustin Rhodes. Oh boy, was that messy.
oh,
Oh, yes, because he used the cowbell, ladies and gentlemen, and he used it on his opponent, if you
oh
will.
God,
And they were all busted up, ladies and gentlemen. It was a mess. It needed a mop, ladies and gentlemen, all that blood, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, so tonight is going to be very good. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know the news and you still don't know, Matt Riddle has resigned from WWE. He was released by the
he
WWE.
resigned.
Now some people said he was released. No, Matt Riddle resigned, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
Matt Riddle resigned because I'll tell you why, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say this again. When somebody comes to you and says, "Look, listen, you have burned too many bridges in here, and we need to let you know that we're not going to save you this time." So I think Vince McMahon had a conversation with Riddle, and
Sure.
he knew that he was going to get canned. He knew it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
knew it. The last straw, ladies and gentlemen, was the incident in the airport. And I said this to everyone, and I'll say it again. You cannot open your mouth and
No.
accuse somebody of something like that and don't get the repercussions from it.
No, not at all.
Um, you will get paid in spade, ladies and gentlemen, and that is what happened.
I just
And
don't
and
understand.
I just hope that Riddle gets the help he needs because he has some deep seated issues.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man has some deep seated issues and he needs to have them addressed. And I'll tell you this much, and I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen. The man is in denial. He says he has no problems with what he's dealing. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Because you could ruin someone's reputation by throwing those kind of accusations around. You have no idea what kind of damage you can do by making those allegations against somebody.
It could ruin someone's life.
Yes, and you have no idea what you're doing. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you something at this point, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you this much. Um, the damage is done. The damage is done, and he's done. And he won't be returning to WWE anytime soon. They have canceled all their creative plans for Riddle. All of their plans have been scrubbed. They are not doing it with him anymore. Everything is
Yeah.
done. The WWE has washed their hands of Mr. Riddle, just like AEW has with CM Punk.
I mean,
Two, two. Go ahead,
no,
Sarah.
I
I'm
was gonna
sorry.
say, like I commented on your short video earlier. I think we all kind of saw it coming, um, especially with the airport incident. Because I remember you and I had a conversation, and you had said, and I fully agreed with you that once the Endeavor deal goes through, this is when they're really gonna start making those cuts, and we just couldn't imagine that they would keep Riddle on board with that, especially with that airport incident. So
No,
I just,
then the handwriting was on the wall, Sarah. The
yeah,
handwriting was on the wall. There was just no way. There's just no way that you could, there's no wiggle room around that, that you would say,
yeah,
oh, yeah, well, you know something, it was a phase. And no, you can't sugarcoat that. You can't
no,
sugarcoat
no,
that. You an embarrassment to the company. You got off the plane drunk. You accuse people of doing this to you. You accuse people of doing this to you in the room. And that is unforgivable.
Well, like DJ Storm said earlier when he did his Lightning Flash update, he said that Matt Riddle is a PR nightmare, and I
He
completely
is.
agree. I completely agree with that. A total nightmare, total PR nightmare. So, and hi to everybody that's in the chat. I wasn't ignoring you guys. I was just talking with Earl, and I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah, I want to say hello to everyone that's in the chat, and thank you so much, and good evening to you all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Collision is on the air. Luchasaurus and Christian are talking.
Oh
Ladies and
boy.
gentlemen, and put the belt back on Luchasaurus. And
Exactly.
Ricky Starks now is cutting a promo. And Brian Danielson is now talking.
Yay! Oh, I love Brian Danielson. I swear to God, that man does not have a bad match.
Nope.
I
Nope.
love him.
Yeah,
I'm just
his
so sad when he's done.
Yep. I'll tell you something. His matches have been bangers. Up and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. From the Van Ardendale Arena, it is Collision. Welcome to AEW's live stream on the Hardcore Sports Network. It's Saturday night. Yes. Yes. Here we go.
Remix.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You know what's really funny? Since I was in the chat for DJ Storms' live stream earlier, they were talking about brought up Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana, and I was like, ever since then, I've had Swerve's theme song in my head all day long.
What?
I can't get it out of my head.
Which one is that?
Swerve's theme song.
Oh
The
yeah,
one
yeah,
that
yeah,
the one that
yeah,
Prince
yeah.
Nana dances
No,
to.
no, 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 no. Yeah. And he looks like windshield wipers. Woo, 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 woo.
I was
And here
really
comes.
hoping. I was really hoping they'd be on tonight just so I could jam out to the song, but I don't think
Yeah.
they're due to be on tonight, which kind of stinks, but that's okay.
And here comes Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen.
A handicap match. I mean, a three-way match.
Yeah, and here comes Darby Allin, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, poor Darby. Poor Darby. He's in for it tonight, unfortunately.
People in Grand Rapids are ready for AEW, ladies and gentlemen.
Those blue lights when Darby comes out kind of hurts your eyes.
Mm-hmm. I like Dasha Fuentes' boots. Very blue tonight. And here comes Christian, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, those are some blue boots.
Mm-hmm. So Christian Cage is wearing the TNT title that he never won.
That's Luchasaurus's title. Like I said, I am just waiting for the day when Luchasaurus snaps on him and takes his title off of Christian Cage's shoulder.
Exactly. And here comes Luchasaurus. Darby is outnumbered because we all know, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be some shenanigans. All right, so Aubrey Edwards is your official, ladies and gentlemen. and she's asking for the title from Christian. Christian, they said earlier today in Grand Rapids, had a 5-year-old carry his coffee. Well, he carried it. He said he couldn't carry the coffee and the luggage at the same time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, anyway,
Oh, he's like
I
the best
digress.
heel ever. Like he's so great. Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to say about that, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know. I think that might violate a couple of child labor laws.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Oh, and he threw something, and Lucius. Oh no, Darby Allen. Oh, he throws Christian into the steel steps. And look out now. Oh,
Ooh,
and look out.
wow.
Darby is taking care of. Oh, and look out from behind Christian. Oh,
Come on, Darby.
and,
Oh,
and Christian. And Christian now is directing traffic, and Luchasaurus, look out now, and oh, right into the barricade.
oh my God.
But the bell hasn't rung. I haven't heard a bell. And look out now. Oh,
Oh my
and
goodness.
he's just throwing him into the barricade.
Oh, oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Just the
Ooh, Hook and
thud.
RVD. Ooh,
That's
nice
gonna be
tag match.
cool. Yeah, that's gonna be cool too.
And
Oh my
Kiera
goodness.
Hogan will take on Julia Hart. And look out now, Christian. Uh-oh. Andrade El Idolo will take on White. Mm. And FTR's on the grabs. The Workhorsemen.
Are the Workhorsemen from Ring of Honor? I've never heard of them before.
I
Or maybe
believe
they're a
so.
new take team, maybe? I've never heard of them. And I'm not saying that to like try to be mean or anything.
No. I mean, and look out now. And Luchasaurus now. Oh no. Darby Allen got hit in the chin, the beans and the franks, and Luchasaurus was about to cover Darby Allen. No, 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 no. No, Christian is directing traffic. What are they gonna do? He said, "Get the tape." Now he's gonna pin him. 1, 2, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh. He's trying to steal the pin. Christian is trying to steal the pin. Typical heel. And he throws Darby Allen on the outside.
typical Christian.
Christian now is taking Darby Allen for a ride. Oh, and he got hit the beans and the franks with the chair. And now these two.
Oh,
Oh, oh, that looks nasty. All right, we're going to picture in picture. We're going to picture in picture.
Mitch's favorite.
Yeah, and yeah, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Um, um,
It still cracks me up whenever you say it.
I took the lead from you. That's where I got it
No,
from.
I know.
I, I have to give credit where credit is due. And I thought it was great, and I always put it in the luggage in the cook pot, and I bring it out now and then.
Stirring it
And
around in the cook pot.
exactly, Orange Cassidy's bestie, Orange Cassidy's bestie. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. And Darby
Hey,
Allen.
speaking of which, Mitch is in the chat. He said that you, congratulations, Earl. You gained another subscriber.
Oh well, thank you very much, Mitch. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you all so much for watching the telecast. And Darby Allen is being thrown back into the ring, and Christian now is stalking Darby Allen. And what's he gonna do with him here? And look out now. And Darby Allen, yes, Darby Allen, and Darby Allen now, and oh, what a chop by Christian! And he's chopping Darby Allen in the. There is no rules in this one because it's a triple threat. Um,
Oh,
Look
okay.
out, and
Forgetting that.
Darby Allen now is beating Luchasaurus, or he's trying to, and oh, what a headbutt by Luchasaurus in the sternum. And down goes Darby Allen. This is for the TNT title, I believe. And Darby Allen his back is being destroyed by Luchasaurus by when he was stepping on him. And Darby Allen now is crawling to the corner. I'm telling you something. The punishment that Darby Allen takes, Sarah, in these matches is
No,
unfathomable,
it's
especially his back.
unfathomable.
Can you imagine when he's like in his 60s or 70s? Oh my gosh, jeez,
He's
his
not going to
back.
be able to stand up straight.
No,
He's going to
no, he
be all
won't.
hunched over.
Well, yes, yes. I mean, the spots that he takes in this, it's absolutely. I mean, a normal person would have been done. Um,
Yeah.
um,
There's no way.
now Luchasaurus now. Oh, Luchasaurus goes shoulder first into the post, and down he goes. Christian now is measuring Darby Allen. And what's he gonna do with him here? No, he missed, and he rolls him up. One, two, no. The Look out, he rolls him up. One, two, no. Christian kicks out. And look, oh, Christian kicks to the gut. And look out now. And look, no, no, no. Fousey do. Oh,
Oof.
and down goes Christian. Somebody's busted open in this match. I'm not sure who, but and look out now. He was about to do a coffin drop, and no, he does a coffin drop on the floor, and both men are down. Oh, Darby Allin is busted open in the elbow.
Yep.
He has a gash in the elbow. Um,
Oh.
the Darby Allin now from the top rope. And what's he gonna do with Christian here? And look out! Nope, he got caught by Luchasaurus, and he's gonna give him a choke slam. No, Darby Allin is in the knee, double fist to the face, and look out now! Oh, a cutter! And Christian now is in the ring with the TNT title. He's gonna hit him in the face with the title. No, Christian missed. Drop kicks Christian into the corner, and that's the end of him. And look out now, Luchasaurus. Oh, and he choke slammed
Oh,
Darby Allin on the floor. Darby Allin rolls right out of the ring.
jeez.
And now Luchasaurus finally picks up his title. Oh my gosh, look what I got. Look what I got. I got my Christmas present. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And Christian says no. Luchasaurus says no, you're not having it. You didn't win this title. I did. And Christian is arguing with Luchasaurus at this point. And he said, "Give it to me," says Christian. "Give it to me." You know what you do? Smash him in the face with it. That's what I
That's what
always
I
give it to
say.
him. That's what I say. Give it to him. Christian he said, "Give it to me." And now he's going to give it to me. Oh, no. And look out, all reading of the minds. And look out now. Ooh. And down goes Luchasaurus. No.
My glasses.
And look out. Oh, what a punk kick to Luchasaurus. And look out. Oh. And look out now. He throws Darby Allin outside of the ring. And he pins Luchasaurus. We got a new champion. Christian is the new champion.
Are you kidding me?
Christian Cage is the new TNT champion.
It's stupid. They shouldn't have taken it off of Luchasaurus.
So
Oh,
Christian was walking around with the belt all this time, and now he's the champion for real.
I don't think they should have taken that title off of Luchasaurus. But maybe this will wake up Luchasaurus to, you know, to see how much of a jerk Christian is.
So Darby Allin does the coffin drop, and Christian tosses Darby Allin out of the ring, and he pins Luchasaurus, and he covers him, and he becomes a champion.
Hi, Giovanna. How are you doing?
Hi, Giovanna. How are you? Hit that like button. And he's hugging Luchasaurus. I'm sorry. Oh,
God, I really hope Luchasaurus turns on him.
yeah, because I think that stinks.
Well, no, it's almost like when Luchasaurus was handing the title over, handing him the title in the ring. It's like he just seems like defeated, like beaten down emotionally.
Yeah.
It's like he's a gentle giant. I feel kind of bad for him.
Christian Cage. Yeah, I just think I think he's using Luchasaurus.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
And
Good heel though. I mean,
yeah, that's typical heel, ladies and gentlemen. And he took advantage of the triple threat rules.
oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, do you see that sign? It says "Free Luchasaurus."
Oh my God.
That's true. Free
That is true.
Luchasaurus.
And Christian now is walking out the brand new TNT champion. Wow, what a ton of events here tonight on Collision. A shocking moment. And Christian, now look at he's laughing. So this happened last night, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy Guevara was on the mic, and this was just Don Callis. Oh, and they were beating the stew. The Don Callis family was beating the stew out of Chris Jericho last night on Rampage. And Don Callis was about to stab him with the screwdriver when Kenny Omega came into the ring and cleared house with the lead pipe. This led to a match. This led to a match. So now let's see if Don Callis is going to accept. So it's Kevin.
It makes me sick, guys, when I think that Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho are together on the same side when I'm the one who put both of them on the map at the Tokyo Dome. And now they're name dropping Kota Ibushi. And yeah, he is a legend. But he's got a weak point, and that is Kenny Omega, because Kenny Omega.
So it's going to be Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho will take on the Don Callis family at the Wrestle Dream.
You've always been weak. And I'm not
Who all is in the Don Callis family now? You got
Um,
Takeshita, Sammy
Takeshita.
Guevara.
Mm-hmm.
So then they would need a third person.
Let Chris Jericho win. I've got Takeshita, the Alpha, who's called the Alpha because he beat Kenny twice in 1 week. And I've also got another family member. This family member beat Jericho and Kenny both in the course of 2 months, and his name is Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay.
Yes! Yay! I love Will Ospreay.
Because you.
So it's gonna be Will Ospreay, Don Callis family. It will be.
The Alpha and Will Ospreay. See you in Seattle, and we're gonna finish it once and for all.
So that is gonna happen at Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen, in Seattle, Washington. Wow.
Take my money.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes,
Take
ma'am.
my money. I am excited for that match. Wrestle Dream is shaping up to be looking pretty good.
Yes. Yes,
It really
ladies and
is.
gentlemen. Yes. And the go home show for Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen, will happen next Wednesday night on AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen, as we head to Seattle, Washington, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be off the meter, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break, ladies, for AEW's Collision. We want to thank you so much for watching the Hardcore Sports Network, and thank you for watching the AEW's Collision show. My name is Earl Gold. That is Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. And no, we're not lawyers. We're passionate wrestling fans. And you are watching AEW's Collision, ladies and gentlemen, from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and the Van Ordendale Arena, ladies and gentlemen. And we're in commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Saturday night, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Sit back and let us entertain you, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, you can always find the Hardcore Sports Network on Twitch. Follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports One. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Twitter at Hardcore Sports N. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, follow and of course subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit that like button on the Hardcore Sports channel. Hit that like button on my channel and subscribe today. Don't delay, do it today. And thank you so much for watching us here on the Hardcore Sports Network. And we greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
That was awesome, Earl. It was
Thank you.
just one really long breath. That was crazy. You got a set of lungs on you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you so much for watching the Hardcore Sports. Just a programming note, ladies and gentlemen, we will return with the Raw watch along this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, me and Sarah will bring you the Raw watch along, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. We're gonna have so much fun with that, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have the AEW Dynamite watch along. We've got the SmackDown watch along, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, Collision will return 1 week from this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Not next Saturday, but we'll return again in 1 week, ladies and gentlemen, with AEW Collision, if you will. And Christian is backstage with Tony Schiavone.
Shut up, Shivani.
And I like to continue. And I would like to take this opportunity and dedicate this win to Nick Wayne's mom. Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
God. He's still hung up with this Nick Wayne.
Oh my God, that's such a dick move. Oh.
Coming up next Sunday at Wrestle Dream in Seattle. By the way, Tony wanted. Hang on a second. Tony wanted a classic matchup. Darby is pigeon twice now. 2 out of 3 balls. 2 out of 3 balls. For the TNT Championship.
Okay, so there's a rematch next week on Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2 out of 3 falls. It is Darby Allin will take on Christian. And Tony Khan
Wow.
said that there must be a winner. There must be a winner. This is it for Darby Allin. Darby Allin wanted a rematch, and he got it. So it's 2 out of 3 falls at Wrestle Dream, and this is it for Darby Allin. And here comes Hook, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here's the problem that I have with this. Why are we playing hot potato with this title? Now, we all know, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to give Darby Allin the title back because he's in Seattle.
Yeah.
Does this make sense? No.
I mean, they've played hot potato with that title for a while now.
Yes, because they don't know what to do with it.
I mean, because didn't Samoa Joe had it for a while, didn't he?
Yes.
And then Wardlow had it, and then it went back to Samoa Joe, and then Darby had it. I'm trying to remember the succession um, of who had the title, but yeah, it's bounced around quite a bit. Just
Yeah.
this year,
Yes.
it's bounced around quite a bit.
And here comes RVD, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why they have RVD here on Collision, ladies and gentlemen, because he grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Who better? Who better? Who better to have here in the Van Ordendale Arena than the one and the only Darby Allin? I mean RVD, excuse me. I
I
got
love
so excited.
the head shake you do when you say it. It's great.
The Van Ordendale Arena. Yes, you're not doing it with
It's the best.
attitude. You're doing it.
You're saying it with your New York pizzazz.
Right, exactly. No. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, uh, so there's going to be Hook and RVD, and they're going to be taking on. Let's see who's coming. Cool Hand Lou and Luke Parker, ladies and gentlemen, and they're being accompanied by Jake Hager and Anna Jay. So it's Daddy Magic and Cool Hand and Angelo Parker.
Shenanigans.
Oh yes, especially with these two at ringside.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Somebody
Hook,
at ringside dressed up like Orange Cassidy. He was right in the front row with the jean jacket and the sunglasses. That was great.
oh, I love it. Mitch, Orange Cat's doppelgangers in the audience. Mm-mm.
I'm telling you, Mitch needs to dress up like Orange Cassidy for Halloween.
Oh, I'm quite sure that will go over in that
I
meeting.
don't know.
Anyway,
I highly doubt it'll happen, but I still think it would be. I still think it would be great.
exactly. So, Daddy Magic will be in the ring, and Hook and Daddy Magic are your legal men, and Mike Posey is your official. And look out now. And collar will tie up, and down goes Hook. And next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, it's Wrestle Dream, and Darby Allin and Christian will have a 2 out of 3 falls match for the TNT title. And look out now. And look, oh, what a hip toss by Hook. And he's got his arm wrapped around Daddy Magic. Oh, and look out now. Angelo Parker's been tagging, and he's a legal man, and he grabs Hook. What's he gonna do here? And he whips, and no, Hook with a back elbow. And look, just like Sarah said, shenanigans. There goes Anna Jay interfering in the match, grabbing Hook's leg, and he then tags in Daddy Magic. Daddy Magic now, and look out. Oh, Daddy Magic now gets no reversal. Oh, and he missed. And look now, RVD wants a tag. RVD wants, and there goes the tag, and Crowd is going nuts for RVD. Well, some people are, not all, not everybody. RVD now. RVD looks like he is. Oh, and what an arm drag by RVD. And people are saying you still got it. Oh, from behind, he got blasted from behind. Cool, like Angelo Parker. Now, Daddy Magic now is beating the stew out of RVD. RVD, no reversal. And RVD now. Oh, well, one, two, no. And look out now. Oh, educated feet of RVD. Mm. And look out now. Parker, Angelo Parker now grabs RVD. No. Oh, insecurity. Mm. And look out now. Oh, what a foot by RVD. Mm. Uh-oh. And Jake Hager now is grabbing the group and he's going to retreat with Anna Jay. And look out now. Look out. Look out. No. No, the group broke up.
Oh my.
Rob Van Dam looks good.
Yeah.
He looks in great shape. And
I mean, what is he, 53 or 52?
I'm not sure. And we're going to picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. Mitch's favorite.
Mitch's favorite thing in the world.
Yeah,
other than
picture in
Orange
picture.
Cassidy.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in picture in picture, and let's see what happens here. None of the
Van Dam is 52.
yeah, he's my age,
Jeez.
ladies and gentlemen. And Hook now is in the ring, and he's the legal man in the match, ladies and gentlemen. And Natty Magic is in the ring with Hook, and Hook, ladies and gentlemen, he throws him into the knees of Angelo Parker, and down goes Hook. Hook down, and Daddy Man is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Hook. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, yes, Sarah, the stew, yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he's choking he's choking him. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. All of that in that cook pot, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. And look out now. Oh, and what a shot by Angelo Parker. Oh, what a right hand. And he gains and he takes Hook. And what's he going to do with him here? He whips Hook to the. Oh, what a drop kick. And he covers him. 1, 2, no. Hook kicks out at 2. And we're going to a full commercial mode now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be waiting until Collision comes back. And you're watching Collision Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Uncle. That is the lovely Sarah. And ladies and gentlemen, you are watching all of us here in the Hardcore Sports Network. And thank you so much for tuning in for a Saturday night, if you will. Sit back and let me and Sarah entertain you, if you will. Yes, with all the collision action going on in here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Great. Yes.
It's been pretty good so far. I mean, I think this is only the second match, but
Right. Good stuff so far. Christian winning the TNT title.
yep.
Very surprising fashion that happened. Keeps coughing. Everybody keeps coughing up this title. Now him and Darby Allin will be in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yep.
And we're back to live action. And Hook now is throwing Angelo Park on the floor, and he throws Daddy Magic on the floor. Okay, so Cool Handle and Daddy Mag both on the floor. RVD says, come on, tag me in. And look out now. No, Angelo Parker thwarted the tag. He thwarted the tag. And now what is he going to do here? What is he going to do with Hook? What is he going to do with Hook? Hook now grabs Angelo Parker and he throws him down. And now both men are down. All of the men are down in the match. RVD wants a tag. I just wish that the crowd had more energy to them tonight. What happened to the people in Grand Rapids? What happened to you guys? Come on now. This is
Oh,
an
I would
AEW
think
show.
they'd be up on their feet cheering since Rob Van Dam is from there.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know what's going on with this crowd. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Van Dam, oh, with those educated feet, and he just knocks down Angela Parker and Glinda. And now he whips to the ropes. And what's he going to do with him here? Oh, typical RVD move. Typical RVD. And look out, no, no. And Angela Parker, there's not the legal man. He's got to get out of the ring. And look out now. RVD, no. Oh, no. Oh, what a beautiful kick by RVD. And down goes Daddy Magic. And now let's see what he's going to do with him here. Let's see what he's going to do with him here. Uh-oh, Jake Hager has a chair. And he's going to use it on RVD. Oh,
Of
RVD
course.
thwarted that. And Anna Jay. Oh, and look out the Red Rum and Anna Jay. Anna Jay. He's gonna put him to sleep. He's gonna put him to sleep. RVD now from the top rope and splash. That is it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. RVD with his typical RVD
I'm sorry, but
splash.
if he's right next to the ref with that chair, how did the ref not see it? Like,
His back was
do you have
turned.
blinders on?
I have no idea. So RVD wins the match, ladies and gentlemen, and the crowd seems to now they finally wake up and they seem to know that there's a wrestling show going on.
Right at the end.
Right. All right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't hear the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, from WWE, the WWE is returning to Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, for the annual holiday spectacular. The Christmas show, ladies and gentlemen, will return to Madison Square Garden on Tuesday night, December the 26th, the day after Christmas. Tuesday night, December the 26th, and it all begins at 7:30. Don't forget, ladies, that's the WWE Live. And the tickets will go on sale next Friday at 10 a.m. at the Garden Box Office. All Ticketmaster locations in the tri-state area. The WWE is returning to the Garden Tuesday night, December the 26th. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE is returning to Brooklyn on December the 1st as we bring Friday Night SmackDown. Friday Night SmackDown will be live in Brooklyn on December the 1st.
So are you going to go to both those shows, Earl?
Yes, I will be attending both of those shows. Yes, I'll be in the
I kind
house.
of figured as much.
Yes, I'll be in the house for both the house show and SmackDown. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you
Yeah.
will. Yes,
Well,
if you
especially
will.
since it's at the Garden. I know how much you love Madison Square
Oh,
Garden.
yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. It will be my 200th appearance in the garden, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, on December, I'll be making
Wow.
history. Ladies and gentlemen, as I come through that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've been going to the garden since I was a kid, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I have enjoyed some memorable moments in Madison Square Garden, from house shows to television, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a ride, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a lot of time at
yeah,
Madison Square Garden.
yeah. Well, it's fun. It's
Well, yeah.
fun. It's a great night. We can't wait to have you in Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen. Come on down to the garden, ladies and gentlemen. And Byron Saxton will be our ring announcer, and he's going to bring us the show. He's gonna run the show, and it's going to be a fun night inside Madison Square Garden. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Texas Death Match, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and
Already?
gentlemen, not yet. But
Oh, okay.
the next match we're going to get, Sarah, is Kara Hogan and, of course, Julia Hart.
Julia Hart. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. I'm back. See me. No, I am not single, sir or ma'am. Um, I'm not single. I'm in a relationship. And hi, Raphael. How's it going?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for someone, well, this ain't no dating chat, ladies and gentlemen, if you
Yeah,
will.
I'm like,
We don't do
I
that
don't want to
here.
be rude or hurt
Right.
people's feelings. I'm
But
really sorry.
thank you very much for the compliment, the comment. We
I
greatly
appreciate
appreciate it.
that.
But
That's very nice.
that was a very nice compliment. And Sarah is happily taken, and she does her job well. She has a job outside of this, ladies and gentlemen, if you will, like I do, ladies and gentlemen. But when we come together, ladies and gentlemen, we're cyber buds, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna. I know eventually. I know. I know eventually, ladies and gentlemen, our paths will cross in some arena, ladies and gentlemen. The road will lead us to somewhere, ladies and gentlemen, if you will.
Yes.
But all of us here at the Hardcore Sports are very proud of Sarah because she always shows up and show out, ladies and gentlemen. She is a loyal soldier. And this is why we gave her the opportunity to come here to the Hardcore Sports Network because she always brings it like it will, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, and I always have fun with Sarah, ladies and gentlemen. This little in this cookpot, ladies and gentlemen. This is a little adventurous. Anyway,
Yes, you bring me
anyway,
aboard the mothership so we can stir the cook pot together.
right, exactly, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah always says to me in the chat, "Beam me aboard," and I said, "All right, if you will, I'll go right over you. I'll just go right over to Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. Beam her right up where she is, if you will, and I'll bring her right into your living room, ladies and gentlemen, if you will."
That's right.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, she's always willing to help out the Hardcore Sports Network, and we greatly appreciate that. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you again. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I did pop in on DJ Storm's show today, ladies and gentlemen,
That was so
and and, uh,
funny.
and he was shocked about that. He was shocked
It was
about
so
that.
funny.
He wanted to know what I was doing there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what I was doing, which I didn't know he had already promoted my show. I didn't know he did. But I did pop in on his show, ladies and gentlemen, to remind everyone that DJ Storms is returning to the wrestling experience this Thursday night, if you will, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to bring you the 100th episode of the wrestling experience. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Order is doing a promo. I don't get
Sounds like circus music.
right. Evil Uno and the Dark Order. That's crazy. Yeah. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett. Matt Taven and Mike Bennett about to do a promo. Next strong. Next strong. Will you buy his side? Will you buy on Esther's side? No, you weren't, ladies and gentlemen. You are a fish-eyed fool. That's what he's gonna call you, a fish-eyed fool. That's what. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
watch it, sucker.
Watch it, sucker.
I just love the way you say that. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
Watch it, sucker.
You say it the best. Oh my goodness.
So next week, You're not next strong. Okay. The best friends, ladies and gentlemen, and the kingdom next week on Collision. And here comes Julia Hart, ladies and gentlemen, with her Icicle Pops hat. Ladies and gentlemen, that looks like, I don't know, it
That's
looks
what
like,
that is. It's like she's got those things like stuck underneath the brim of her hat.
yeah. And here comes Brody King with her.
Oh dear.
And ladies and gentlemen, Julia Hart is on her way down to the ring. Remember, she used to be with the Varsity Blondes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, she belongs to the House of Black. And Julia Hart now defeated Sky Blue last night. And now she's going to take on Kara Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Willow Nightingale, and she wanted to confront Julia Hart. You know, I just love me some Willow Nightingale. I really
I
do.
really like her a lot. She's fantastic.
I love the way she interacts with the kids. And I love her. I love the way
Yes.
she carries on in the ring. It's just absolutely infectious. You just want to just
Yeah.
go into that ring and have a party with her.
She's a
Um,
she seems like a very positive person.
yes. And
Just
Kara,
overall.
right. I agree with you, Sarah. 100% I agree with the assessment. And Kira Hogan is in the ring. And Mike Posey again is your official. And and look out now, Kara Hogan now is beating the stew. Sarah, she is beating the stew out of Julia Hart. And look out now, Kara Hogan. And look out, oh, hip attack. And look out now. And she bangs her into the top rope. And what is she doing here? No. And oh, she pulls down Kara Hogan by the hair. And now she is stepping on her hair. And Julia Hart now. And the crowd, no reaction to the crowd whatsoever. Um, and Julia Hart is just kicking Kara Hogan. Is this a WWE crowd? Because this crowd is very dead.
Yeah.
Um,
They're just like
it's
sitting there.
yeah. And Kara Hogan, and look out now, Julia Hart. Oh, what a nasty landing, and she pins her. No, and Julia Hart now is beating the stew. She is beating the stew out of Kara Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the stew. I did mention that, didn't I? And,
Yes, you did.
yeah, I did. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, and look out now. And look, oh, and Kara Hogan now. Oh, what a roundhouse kick to Kara Hogan, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. And Julia Hart pulls down Kara Hogan. And oh, what a splash. One, two, no. Kara Hogan kicks out at two. And now she's got a headlock on Kara Hogan. Julia Hart is putting all her weight on Kara Hogan's back as she's choking the snot out of Kara Hogan. And
Oh,
and look out now. Oh, and look, ooh, and oh, and ooh, and oh. And look out now. Kara Hogan pulls down Julia Hart, pulls down her again. And what is she going to do with here? And look out now. Oh, she drop kicks Kara. She drop kicks her. Oh, she's going to give her a hip attack in the corner. She going to back that thing up? No. No, that was nasty. Her face hitting the second row. And Julia Hart now, and still no crowd reaction whatsoever to this match. And look out now. Kara Hogan gets whipped to the rope, and Julia Hart with a back elbow. And what is she gonna do with her here? Oh, she flips her over,
Oh,
and she kicks her in the back. She kicks Kara Hogan in the back, and she's holding on to her here. Oh, she's smashing her face right into the mat. And look out, Julia Hart now. Oh, what a clothesline! And what is happening here? Yep, bye. That's it. That's it. Julia Hart wins. And that's it. That's the end of Kara Hogan for tonight. Very quick, and only 3 people in the audience is clapping. I don't know what happened to this crowd, but I'm giving this crowd an
yeah,
F. I'm giving this crowd an F. I'm sorry.
yeah.
This crowd is non-existent. And now Kara Hogan. Now she's gonna give it to her again. The bell is wrong. Kara Hogan is tapping. She's tapping, and the referee says the ref. Here comes Sky Blue. Here comes Sky Blue. Kara Hogan, and look out now. And Brody King is stepping in, and Julia Hart is. Oh no! She sprayed the black mist right in her face, right in Kara Hogan, right in Sky Blue's face.
Do you see this? This will not end. This silence will not end. 25 matches. Over 2,000 bodies stacked. And this will not end until we get to the one. The last boss. Chris Statlander.
Chris Statlander. That
Next Sunday, Seattle, Washington. Wrestle Dream.
So Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen.
For the body count.
Really?
Kid,
So they throw a hissy fit temper tantrum and they get a champ. She gets a championship match.
right, exactly.
That's BS. I'm sorry.
House always wins.
She's not. I'm sorry. Julia Hart is not anywhere near good enough
No, she's
to be.
green.
No, she's like you say. She's greener than Goose.
Right. Okay, so Julia Hart challenges Chris Statlander for the TVS title at Wrestle Dream. So she
That's
sprayed.
ridiculous.
So Tony Khan will grant that wish, and he will make that official. And that title will be up for grabs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Julia Hart. She has not done near enough to earn a title shot,
Right, exactly.
and she doesn't hold a candle to Chris Statlander. Sorry, not sorry.
Right.
She doesn't hold a candle to her. Like
No,
point blank.
no. I don't agree with that booking
No,
at
no,
all.
no, not at
There are
all.
so many other women that you could have picked for that title and
Oh,
that title match.
absolutely.
Uh,
Absolutely.
um, you know, but not her.
No.
No, not her. No, I
Like I
I
said,
don't agree with
throws
that.
a hissy fit temper tantrum and
And
now
then
she wants a title shot.
she's
Like,
gonna get it.
it's ridiculous. I do not agree with that booking at all whatsoever.
No. Uh, Julia Hart is as green as. Never mind.
I said greener than goose. Beep.
Yeah.
And
So
use your
better.
imagination to figure out the word that I'm beeping out.
Right, exactly. So the Righteous will take on Adam Cole and MJF for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship match. And that will happen next Sunday at Wrestle Dream.
These guys are a little kooky, but they're very good.
Yes.
I
And
think
here
they're
comes
very good.
Switchblade Jay White, along
Jay
with
White.
Juice Robinson and the Guns.
Oh God, the juice is loose.
That's right. Yeah, baby.
He does. He sounds like Animal from the Muppets.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Anyway,
my
I digress. And he's walking
God.
down, and he's walking down, and he's walking down, and he's all, he have that crazy walk.
I know. I know. Oh, beyond the script. How's it going?
Beyond the script, how are you tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for everybody that's in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight on AEW's Collision. And Jay White now, stick figure is being shown in the audience to the audience. Juice Robinson is holding up the stick figure, the cardboard cutout. And here comes Andrade El Idolo, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Earl, I gotta step away for just a second. I'll be right
No,
back.
no problem, sir. Take your time. Um, Andrade El Idolo, ladies and gentlemen, is on his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and he is going to have his match, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's going to have eyes in the back of his head because the Bullet Club is all out on in force, and Andrade is by himself. Andrade is by himself, so he's going to have to contend with um he's just going to have to contend with Jay White and company. And Andrade Loud looking for a victory here tonight on Collision. Andrade now is getting ready for his match against Jay White. Jay White now and Andrade are about to get on the way here. And we're going to. Bell has rung and we're on the way, ladies and gentlemen. So, Colorado will tie up now in the center of the ring, ladies and gentlemen, and Jay White and Andrade are on the way. And look out now, Jay White's backed up to the corner. Andrade, will he get a clean break? And oh, Jay White just smacked Andrade in the face, and he spit at him. Oh, that's gross. And Andrade now, uh, and you hear Juice Robinson, I like it, baby. And look out now. Look out now. What a arm bar on Jay White. And whip to the rope, and what a shoulder block. And look out. Look out. Oh. Referee Martinez now was distracted. And look out. And look out now. Jay White now has Andrade down on the floor with an arm bar. And look out now. He whips to the ropes. No, Jay White slips out. Andrade now slips out. And no, he missed with the chop. Oh, what a chop by Andrade El Idolo on Jay White now. He picks up Jay White. What's he going to do with him here? tosses him back to the ring. Andrade now is climbing the top rope. And what is he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Jay White turn around. What a splash. And Jay White is down. What a crossbody by Andrade. And look out now. Andrade now has Jay White. And what's he going to do with him here? Oh, what a snap suplex. Oh, he's going to give him the three amigos. Ladies and gentlemen, bang. Here comes the number two. Here comes number two. And look out. And no, he missed. He's grabbing his hair. He's grabbing Andrade's ear. And look out. Oh, what a foot to the face by Jay White. And look out. Oh, and he drop kicks him right off the second rope. And down goes Jay White to the floor. And I believe we're going to picture in picture, ladies and gentlemen. And Andrade now is stalking Jay White, and he throws him back into the ring. Andrade now covers White. One, nope, that's all he's going to get. Andrade now looks like this Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Bloomfield, Colorado, and the First Bank Center, and that will be the go-home show. That will be the go-home show for AEW Dynamite and Rampage. Oh, what a DDT by Jay White. 1, 2, no, Andrade kicks out at 2. Juice Robinson on the outside. I love it, baby. And that's when he's his crazy tone. Ladies and gentlemen. What a shoulder block by Jay White to Andrade. Oh, what a nasty chop. What a knife edge chop by Jay White. Oh, what a kick by Andrade, and down goes White. And look out. Oh, White again with a knife edge chop. He picks up Andrade. What's he going to do with him here? And no, he puts him on the rope. And look out. And bang. Oh, and Andrade gets pushed off the apron. And Jay Lethal. And we're going to picture in picture. And Juice Robinson is swiveling his hips and all his nastiness all in his face and Andrade's face like a crazy person. Yang, 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 yang. He's doing all of that on the floor. On the floor, ladies and gentlemen, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
He does.
It's
Tony
just,
Storm's cheese has already slid off her cracker. Juice Robinson is halfway there.
well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think it's halfway there, so I think it's all the way there. The mail was home, the mail was delivered, but nobody was home to receive it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. And Juice Robinson,
short of a happy meal.
He's jumping and hopping around like the Easter Bunny, and he's all over the place, ladies and gentlemen, like he's on something. I don't know what is going on here.
He's just high on life.
I don't know. Something
Look out now.
Yeah, look out now. Anyway, 1, 2, no. Oh no, no. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, this cook pot, ladies and gentlemen, look out now. and Andrade, and he's grabbing his nostrils. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will. And look out. Oh, and Andrade now with a kick to Jay White. And look. Oh, dragon screw leg whip on Andrade. And Jay White now is like pulling the trigger, and he says, this is it. And he's working on Andrade's leg. He wants to take that leg home with him. That's what he wants to do. And ladies and gentlemen, oh no. And he's just bending that leg.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen. And by the
Oh,
way, ladies and gentlemen, while we're in picture, if you didn't hear the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, the first Raw of 2024 is going to the city of San Diego, California. And look at 1, 2, no, Andrade kicks out at 2. Yes, Sarah, we're going to do the first Raw of 2024 in San Diego, California. So I want you to make sure that
all
you get
right.
your shades. We're going to need sunscreen, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to need a tropical drink because, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to San Diego, California in January 2024 for the
One of
first
those big
Raw.
floppy hats to like
Right, exactly, right,
in the
exactly.
sun.
I asked Sarah when we went to London to wear a fascinator. Now she's going to wear floppy hat. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Anyway, I digress. And Jay White now. Jay White.
I should buy
Uh,
one just for the occasion,
ladies
just to wear it.
and Jay White now. Jay White is toying. Oh, and what a shot to the gut. And look out now. Oh, and down goes Andrade with the hair pull. And referee is admonishing Jay White, don't do that. And don't forget Wrestle Dream 0 hours next Sunday as well. And that starts at 7 p.m. And oh, what a kick. What a kick in the leg. What a kick in the leg, ladies and gentlemen. And the main event will start at 8 p.m. So just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be on the air. We're going to be on the air for Wrestle Dream at 7:50 Eastern Standard Time. But then I thought of it. Let's say we have something good on the zero. We have to monitor the 0 hour. If something is good,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll be on early. If it's not good, we will be on the air at 7:50, ladies and gentlemen, for the telecast, and you can join us. It'll be me, it'll be Sarah, and I'm quite sure it'll be somebody else. I'm sure it'll be Orange Cassidy's bestie. Mitch Kosky. Mitch Kosky will probably join us for that telecast, and I will let you know about all of the people involved in the telecast next Sunday, if you will, ladies and gentlemen.
Beyond the script, beyond the script says Earl. Next time you see Miz in person, make him a sign. Look out now.
Yes, I will, Miz. Miz, look out now. And look, Andrade now. Oh, and look out now. These two men are beating us too. They are beating us too out of one another. Yes. And look out now. And look at you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And they're beating us too. There you go, Beyond the Script. Just something for you tonight. And here's the dragon screwed leg whip. Then he look out now, and he's going to do another dragon screw leg whip, ladies and gentlemen. And Andrade now, and bang, down goes Jay White.
Oh,
Down goes Jay White. White is down, and Juice Robinson now is trying to encourage White to get up along with the guns.
oh.
And Andrade now is hulking up. He looked like he's going ready to finish off Mr. White. And look out now. Bang. He's slapping his thighs. And what is he going to do here? He's whipped to the rope. And no, they pull him out of harm's way. They pull him out of harm's way. Andrade now. Look out now. He's going to splash all these men. And bang. Everybody goes down. Everybody goes down, including Juice Robinson. Referee is outside. Referee says, everybody, the guns are down. Robinson is down. Everybody is down in the Bullet Club. And now Andrade looks like he's got his second win. And what's he going to do here? Is he going to do a moonsault? He's going to do a moonsault. No. Oh, he got it. 1, 2, no. He kicks out at 2. Oh, that was a thing of beauty by Andrade to take on the entire Bullet Club. And
Yeah. Holy
oh, boom, bang, bang. And just to let you know, Sarah, there is a rumor that the first Dynamite will go to Wisconsin, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Ooh.
so look for Tony Khan to make an announcement about that. We're not sure, but that is the rumor,
Oh, that would be cool.
well, and Brade Alilo now, look out, and oh, what a back elbow, oh, what a back elbow, and oh, what a chop, and look out now, oh, oh, what a boot to his face, and down goes Jay White. And what is he going to do here? Look, Sarah, look out now. And bang! He just threw him over the top rope and on to the arena floor. And Jay White now is
Be on the
dragging.
script. That would be perfect.
Uh, and look at this now. Jay White now from the top. And what's he gonna do here? Bang! And he covers him. 1, 2,
Oh,
no Andrade. Just 1, 2, no. Andrade kicks out at 2. Wow, this match is intense.
yeah.
This
Very
match,
good.
yeah, this
Wow.
match is great. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, still to come, we have the Collision main event. It is Bryan Danielson taking on Ricky Starks in the Texas Death Match. And oof, and look, oh, he hyperextended Andrade's leg, and
Oh.
and that's gotta hurt. That has gotta hurt. And oh,
Oh.
what a chop to the throat, and another chop. Andrade now. Oh, what a back elbow. And 1, 2, no, no. Jay White kicks out at 2.
Oh.
Oh, this match
He
is just,
found do the knee thing. Oh,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
painful.
oh, man. And 1, 2, no.
Oof.
Especially if you hyperextend all the ligaments in
Oh,
the kneecap. Oh,
yeah.
man.
That looks
Oh.
nasty.
Oh, the pain must be riveting. And
Yeah.
and Andrade now is getting his second win. And what's he gonna do here? He whips for the rope and bang with double knees to Jay White. And now what's he gonna do here? Bang with the DDT. And he covers 1, 2, no. Juice Robinson puts Jay White's foot on the rope. Yeah, he puts his foot
Ridiculous.
on the rope. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have shenanigans. And Juice Robinson's crawling around like a salamander, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I, I don't know what he. I don't. I'm sorry.
A
I don't.
salamander with crazy hair.
Yeah. And now he's gonna give him the figure four. Now he's gonna
Oh
give
my
him the figure four. He's gonna give him the figure four, and is he gonna transition? Is he gonna transition into the figure eight like his wife? And look out now! Oh yes, yes, and look out now! Look out now! Oh, what a stomp to the gut! Oh, and that's it. That's it. Jay White wins. Jay
Your
White wins.
interference.
Yep,
You can't ever win clean.
he's dragging his dead leg, and what's he gonna do here? Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Jay White wins.
Don't you think it would be more meaningful if you won clean?
Well,
Like I
you
said, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I get it. They're heels. They're gonna pull nonsense, but it doesn't need to be in every match.
yeah, well,
I just think it would make Jay White look that much stronger if he were to win clean. But that's just my humble opinion.
Right. Were just too much. The numbers were too much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Shenanigans reign here tonight on Collision.
Yeah. 4 against 1.
Right. And Juice Robinson now raising his leg like he wants to do a tinkle on him. Oh, jeez. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
That's so gross.
I know. I'm
That's so
sorry.
nasty.
I didn't mean to describe it like that, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen. But that's
I no, it wasn't your description. Just the fact that he would do that. Like,
yeah, they're like dog, like like them
oh
doggy.
my god. See, I'm to that part now where, oh my god, it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't understand how you could just lay there and let those guys scream in your face like that without smacking them. At least a little bit. Like, get out of my face.
Short didn't have a lot to say on social media. Short didn't have a lot to say on TV. The road I've chosen to take is one that must be taken on my own. And then when I wasn't, no crutch, no crew, straight dolo, exactly how I like it. Called you over and looked you in your eyes and walked away. Tough keyboard warrior. You did what you always do. You ran from your problems.
Santana and Ortiz are cutting a promo and how they broke up.
Never feels to run much longer. Short didn't have a lot to say on TV.
I believe these two are going to have a match. The former tag teams, ladies and gentlemen, Santana and Ortiz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're heading to the month of October as the calendar is turning very over. And ladies and gentlemen, that means only one thing. We are just 1 month left in the pay-per-view calendar, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get to the month of October, ladies and gentlemen, we've got 1 month left of pay-per-view offerings in the month of November. And here's what we got going on in November, ladies and gentlemen. November the 4th, ladies and gentlemen, we have Crown Jewel. Then, ladies and gentlemen, on November the 18th, we have Full Gear. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the day after Thanksgiving, we're going to bring you the Survivor Series. And that will end the pay per view calendar, ladies and gentlemen, for wrestling for 2023. And I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, and say this again. The pay per views, ladies and gentlemen, this year have been nothing short of sensational. There have been a few horror shows, ladies and gentlemen. There have been a few horror shows, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Yep. Been a few
Um.
clunkers.
Yep. The Royal Rumble is to speak of it, ladies and gentlemen. The night after WrestleMania was a clunker.
Oh my god.
WrestleMania night number two.
WrestleMania was terrible.
WrestleMania night number two had a few clunkers. Um. Uh, so we really have seen a lot this year in the pay per view calendar. Um, just to let everybody know, ladies and gentlemen, in the month of December, I'm not sure what date this will be, but we're going to have on the Wrestling Experience the pay per view calendar review. We're going to have a pay per view calendar review, and I'm getting together a panelist, ladies and gentlemen. And what that means is, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to rewind the entire 2023 pay per view calendar, and we're going to tell you what we liked, what was our best moments, what we didn't like, what we liked, and everything else. So get ready, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a year in review of the pay per views, and that is coming in the month of December on the Wrestling Experience. And ladies and gentlemen, my final show of 2023 of the Wrestling Experience, ladies and gentlemen, will happen very in the second week in December, and we're going to let you know exactly what date that is. But I will be done for the year in the Wrestling Experience, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been a fun year, ladies and gentlemen, doing the Wrestling Experience, and that's going to happen in the month of December. So we're backstage with Moriarty, and they're doing a promo. I'm not sure who this gentleman is, but oh, they're part of Ring of Honor. Okay, that's why I don't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I know who Lee Moriarty is, but
Oh yeah, these are the guys that went up to Keith Lee when he was being interviewed by
yes,
Ed.
yes.
That's where I know them from. Okay. That's where I know them.
So Lee versus Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Lee Moriarty and Keith Lee, he challenges. And here comes Aussie Open, ladies and gentlemen. They look sharp tonight. Aussie Open looks sharp tonight. They're not in their wrestling gear. They're in suits.
Ooh, pretty schnazzy.
Yes.
Fancy schmancy.
I haven't heard that. No, I haven't heard that term in a long time. See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not the only one that brings stuff out of a cookpot closet, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
rubbing off on
Stir
Sarah,
in the
ladies and
cookpot.
gentlemen. Yeah, she has graduated, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you will. And Aussie Open now. Oh, they're here to scout FTR. That's what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they look downright dapper in their suits.
Yes,
They
the
look very
the work
nice.
horseman with JD Drake. Okay, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, these two men used to be, they used to use these guys only on AEW Dark. Now, if you all don't know what AEW Dark is, ladies and gentlemen, it was a show that was on YouTube. It's no longer on YouTube. It's no longer available. But you could watch, I believe you can watch the encore presentation of the show.
I
And they
think
used to have,
so.
yeah, and they used to have dark and elevation, and the workmen were part of that as well. So they float them back and
Okay.
forth between dark and elevation. And here comes, ladies and gentlemen, FTR. The tag team championships are up for grabs, and FTR is coming down. Yep, and they will defend their titles against Aussie Open at Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen. So
It's going to be another excellent match.
yes, another banger.
Yes.
Tony Khan has signed another banger. Aussie Open now says that they're going to be new tag team champs at Wrestle Dream. We'll see next Sunday night. We will see.
Yeah.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you all didn't hear this on Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, somebody on Twitter, I'm not sure who it was, made a comment the other night about the Raw, about Monday Night Raw and Nia Jax. They're comparing Nia Jax to Awesome Kong and how dominant she is. I don't know if you
I
could. I
dis-
don't disagree with that. I don't know if you're going to compare Nia Jax to Awesome Kong. Um,
no, there's no comparing her. I'm sorry. I do not agree with that. What? Are you comparing them because they're both African American or they both have darker skin and they're tall and large? Is that why you're comparing them?
I don't
You
know.
know,
I
I do not agree with that
uh,
at all because
um
Kong has had an amazing career.
right. I can't agree with that.
No, I don't agree with that either. There's
Uh,
there's really like I'm sorry, no disrespect to Nia Jax. I'm sure she works hard, but Awesome Kong is up here and Nia Jax is down here.
right,
She's got a little bit more, quite a bit more work to do before she's at that level.
right. And Dax Harwood now doing a nip up. Oh, and Look out now. And he picks up Dax Harwood and he rolls him Oklahoma roll 1, 2, and Stephon Smith is your official, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see what JD Drake tags in, ladies and gentlemen. And what a shot to Dax Harwood in the gut. And JD Drake now. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. And
Oh, wow.
that's all it tags in his partner.
Oh, look out now.
Look out now. And look out now. And he whips to the rope and JD Drake now with a shoulder block. And oh, what a chop. What a chop.
Oof.
And look out. Oh, JD Drake with another chop. Look out now. And he's trying. Oh, and they're trading chops, ladies and gentlemen. They're trading chops, ladies and gentlemen. Trend that worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Look out now. And oh, JD,
Hashtag look out now.
look out now. And JD Drake now. And oh,
Ooh,
and look, and
that was a chop. Holy moly.
Anthony Henry now is the legal man. And
Oh,
and JD Drake now. Oh, he pins as over 1, 2, no, 2 count only.
oof. Oh my goodness.
I think I have to answer the question. What makes 1 year?
Let me ask you something, Sarah. In the world of wrestling, which move do you think is more devastating? A pile driver or a DDT?
Oh man.
And it looked out. It looked. Oh, what a kick! What a back!
I don't know. I think a pile driver is.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment.
You know, because you've got the weight, the person's body weight, up here, and you're driving the person down on their head, so
Right.
all of that
Oh,
weight is going down on the person's neck.
and then you are neutralizing the opponent, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Yes. Very much
To
so.
the point where they probably cannot get up. Oh, and JD Drake now with a cannonball move, and
Oh my.
all of that, and then and look out, and oh, what a stomp! Look out now, JD Drake now. Oh, he missed. Look out!
Oh.
Oh, that's 1, 2. No, no. Oh, I thought the title was slipping away. JD
Oh.
Drake, oh,
Wow.
was just a fraction. Oh, and JD Drake now. Oh, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood. Look
Oh.
out. Oh, look out. Uh, Texas, is he going to tap? That's it. FTR retains.
As they should.
And no shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. They won clean.
They won clean
Oh.
without,
Man.
and you just knew that FTR was going to retain the title
Yeah, obviously.
because they are defending it next Sunday at Wrestle Dream against Aussie Open. Um,
They wouldn't,
um,
this close to Wrestle Dream, they would not pull those titles off of
right,
them.
exactly.
They would not. And you're absolutely right beyond the script. JD Drake is the fake JD.
Oh,
Yes.
all right. So,
Keep those championships tight because in 8 days' time, you're in for the fight of your lives. We might say it a lot, but you two have said it yourselves that Aussie Open is the best tag team in the world today.
Uh-huh.
And we've heard the complaints. We've heard what
And
happened
now
to
they're
us.
confronting FTR and they're cutting a promo.
Classic. And hey, maybe we'll admit that we haven't lived up to the hype yet, but that is why we have challenged you to this match. We need to prove to these people, we need to prove it to ourselves that we are everything we say we are. You're in a sacrificial lamb to Max and his best friend. You're in a sacrificial lamb to Chris Jericho and his best friend. What I'm begging you to do, what I'm begging you to do, Seattle with me. I want my hands in these right now. I'm begging you. I want the biggest, baddest bastard tag team in the world.
This match is gonna be a banger. This
It
match,
is.
this match is gonna be a banger. There's just no doubt in my mind. There's just no
Yeah.
doubt in yeah. There's just no doubt in my mind what kind of match we're gonna get here. You're not
Yes.
gonna be getting no bargain cutting match here, ladies and gentlemen. These men are not gonna. These men are not gonna quit.
No,
They're not
they're
gonna
not.
quit.
They're not going to take. They're not going to take it easy on each other
No,
at
they're
all.
not. No, they're not. And I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, it's all going to come down to that one critical mistake. It's either the mistake is either going to cost them the title or the mistake is going to make them retain the title. And that is something we need to expound upon and watch next Sunday night in Seattle.
Yes.
Okay, so CJ Perry is backstage right now with Nexi Nair.
I think what the fans are wondering is why now? Well, the Redeemer,
The Redeemer, my husband.
so much.
I love him so much.
His way.
He lost his way.
Managed it for years and almost
And I'm managing him for years. I just want him to find himself again.
preoccupied right now with
He,
past temptations.
he has his sensations. Uh-oh. And Miro,
My temptation is you.
my temptation is you.
This, the lights, the cameras, the fame.
The lights, the camera, the fame, the championship.
I love the hustle. I love putting together the puzzle and the wrestling world and chasing moves for people that I love. It makes me come alive.
Makes me come alive.
And if you stay there with what I have to do,
Look at the what? Save me? Do I look like I need saving?
Miro, does I look like me saving?
Okay, all right. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna have to do what I need to do.
I need to do.
So you go take your path, and I'm gonna take mine.
You're going to take your path and I'll take mine.
But please promise me one thing.
Please promise me one thing.
That your heart for me. Please do not lay a hand on any of my future clients or people I'm going to manage.
Please do not put your hands on my future clients or anybody I manage. So apparently, AJ, she is going to be part of AEW and she's going to have clients. So she is the female version of the Grand Wizard, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, who the Grand Wizard was, ladies and gentlemen, he called his wrestlers his clients. They were that's exactly what they were. And she
Oh,
just
he
mentioned
did.
yeah, and she did mention that her clients, just like the Grand Wizard, and the Grand Wizard, ladies and gentlemen, did anything, and when I mean anything to help the client win the match, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of like
So
how Prince Nana helps Sword
right,
Strife.
exactly, or as I like to call him, Mr. Grand Wizard himself, if you will. Um, all he needs is those funky glasses, ladies and gentlemen, that turban, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Grand Wizard. He was something else. The Grand Wizard. He was something else. Um, and again, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I'll say it again. Thank you for joining us here in the Hardcore Sports Network. My name is Oracle. That is Sarah, and welcome to AEW Dynamite, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, it's Collision. I'm sorry. We're on the wrong night, ladies and gentlemen.
We were
The
just
wrong
talking
night.
about Dynamite. That's why.
That's why.
It's
That's
fine.
why. That's why we got that little cross reference. Doot, doot, and I had to unplug the phone.
Which is
Anyway,
fine.
yeah. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we want to thank you again for joining us here, and we hope that you're enjoying the show. We're gonna get ready for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get ready for the main event. And that will be the Texas Death Match. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Danielson will take on Ricky Starks.
You
With
know, I wanted to say something really quickly about Santana and Ortiz with that promo pack, the video that we
yes,
saw
go ahead,
earlier.
Sarah.
You know, I have to say, I have to really commend them because even though they have their problems, not just, fictionally, but in real life,
Hmm.
they can set those differences and those problems aside and be professionals and do what they have to do at work.
Right.
So it's like, well, I wish everybody could do that. That would be nice. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, what are we talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of a. No, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you will.
But it's just it's nice to see. I mean, I think we as wrestling fans, I think we're all getting a little bit, sick and tired of the drama and the negativity, the bad things going on. So it's really for me, like I said, that's what I took away kind of from when they both came back before All In. So
Right. So next week, Andrade Alidolo will take on Juice Robinson.
ooh,
And Best Friends will take on the Kingdom.
all Willow Nightingale and Julia Hart. That's going to be good.
Hmm. We also have a contract signing, ladies and gentlemen, next Wednesday night. Swerve Strickland and, of course, Hangman Adam will sign the contract
Cause I
for Wrestle
swerve when
Dream.
I drive. Cause I swerve when I drive. See, all I had to do was see them, and I got this. I
Nah,
just had to
nah,
see
nah.
Swerve, and I
And ladies and gentlemen, the Grand
got a
Wizard, Prince
song in my
Nana.
head.
Prince Nana has been barred from ringside, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, really?
Yes, Prince Nana is not allowed to come out on the stage, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no!
Yes,
Let's
he's been
see his
barred.
dance. Let's
Next
see his
Sunday,
dance. Maybe he'll
next
just come out on the stage, but not walk down the ramp.
right,
You never
right. So Swerve Strickland will take on Hangman Adam Page next Sunday. That's match number one. Match number two, Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi and Kenny Omega will take on Sammy Guevara and Konosuke de Tessa. And then, of course, Eddie Kingston will take on Shibata.
know. Wow.
And yeah, that should be interesting. And the Righteous will take on Adam Cole and MJF for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Then we have FTR versus Aussie Open.
Jericho, Omega, and Ibushi. Will Osprey
And
so
and
pumped.
Chris Statlander will take on Julia Hart for the TBS Championship. Then we have Christian Cage taking on Darby Allin, 2 out of 3 falls for the TNT title. Then we have Brian Danielson taking on Zack Sabre Jr. These matches are going to be great.
That's
This,
that's yeah. I don't see a bad one
no,
in there.
no. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Ricky Starks and Brian Danielson, and they will meet in a Texas death match. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of Collision. If you don't know what a Texas death match is, ladies and gentlemen, this match has no rules.
Guys, it's gonna be crazy.
The revolution is televised.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, and here comes Ricky Starks, and he's wearing black gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, which means that this match is going to get down and dirty. And let's see what
Big
happens.
Bill's not there.
What was that, Sarah?
I said I'm surprised Big Bill's not out there.
I think he's been barred from ringside.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably smart.
Right. And Brian is 10-2 here this year at AEW. The match only ends, ladies and gentlemen, when somebody can't stand up anymore. And that will not be Brian Danielson, I'll tell you that much. And Ricky Stark is looking around at the crowd with his melted cheese nose. And ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey Edwards. Did
you just say it's a melted cheese nose?
No. Yes. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
What? Because it's down a little bit.
It's like it's point. It's like it's point.
Yes.
It's like
Okay. I understand. I understand what you're saying with
that.
that.
Right. Exactly.
I understand what you're saying with that.
Yes. And Starks now just got dumped on the floor, and Brian Danielson now torpe suicida, and down goes Ricky Starks.
Oh dear.
And Danielson now is not. Yep. And Brian Danielson is not playing around with Aubrey Edwards. And now look out. And right in the beans and the franks. Right in the barricade. Right in the barricade. He took Brian Danielson took Ricky Starks and made him hit him in the beans and the franks. Right on the barricade. Now the drink has been tossed in his face. Oh, and again he hit him in the beans and the franks. And the garbage can all over him, all the trash. Oh, and Ricky Starks now is a mess. And Brian Danielson is headbutting him into the AEW audience. And look out now. And Brian Danielson is doing the yes kicks on the stairs in section 142, ladies and gentlemen. And look out. And look out. Oh, what a headbutt by Brian Danielson. And look. And Brian Danielson now. And Ricky Starks is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Brian Danielson in section 105, ladies and gentlemen. As I said before, I'll say it again. Like, this match is going to go woolly wild and all over the place. And look out now. Oh, and Brian Danielson now is returning the favor. He is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Ricky Starks on the floor in front of the AEW faithful. And finally, the crowd is waking up. Now they're waking up. Now they've seen something good. Now they woke up. And look out now. And what a headbutt by Brian Danielson and Ricky Starks. Oh, what a chop by Ricky Starks. And he just threw Brian Danielson in the lap of the AEW faithful. And look out now, and Ricky Stark now, what's he going to do here? And, no. Ricky Starks took the security guard and the crowd and everybody in the audience.
Oh,
Oh, oh my God! And we're going to picture in picture. Oh my gosh! The person sitting at ringside just lost their popcorn. Oh man! Oh
did you
man!
go flying
Oh man!
here?
Oh, oh
Holy cow.
jeez! Oh, look out now! He just took out a whole mess of men, and the guy in the front row is getting up, and he's like, "What is this? What did I pay my money for?" Well, they did tell you to watch out for flying objects, which is feet.
Talk about getting up close and personal.
Right, exactly. And anyway,
Right in your face.
oh my. Oh. And Brian Danielson now is chopping Ricky Starks on the collision table. And
Oh,
he's just giving him vicious headbutts, Sarah. He's just beating us too. He is beating us too. On a Ricky Starks, ladies and gentlemen. 2023, ladies and gentlemen, the stew. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll eat that stew any day.
Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you will. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And Brian Danielson now. Brian Danielson is flipping over Ricky Starks. And what's he going to do with him here? And he steps on the back of his legs. And Brian Danielson's going to ride him like a surfboard. I believe that's what he's going to do. Yeah.
All the way to
Ride the
San Diego.
wave. Ride the wave, ladies and gentlemen. Ride the wave. And he's dragging, and he's got his fingers in that cheese nose. And look out now. Brian Danielson is riding him like a surfboard. He's riding him like a surfboard. His name should be Kraft. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I should not digress. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Start calling him Cheese Whiz.
His name is Kraft. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to commercial.
Yeah.
We're going to commercial. Oh man. Oh man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I digress.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh man. Oh man.
Gosh.
Oh my God! Welcome to my universe. Ladies and gentlemen.
This is
You've
Earl's
landed on
Mothership, everybody.
the. What was that, sir?
I said this is Earl's crazy mothership, everybody.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being aboard this mothership, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to commercial, if you will. And now we're back in commercial. And Ricky Starks now is banging Brian Danielson's head against the collision table. He's banging his head in front of JR and everybody at the collision table. And down goes Brian Danielson. And he's taking off those black gloves. And Brian Danielson is busted open. Yep, he's busted open. And
Yeah.
Ricky Starks is going to make sure that cut on his head is busted open more. Brian Danielson is a mess. Aubrey Edwards is wearing black gloves. And let's see what
Oh.
happens. Oh, that is why he was busted open. He got busted open with the ring bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the ring bell busted him open.
Oh.
And now he's taking a microphone and he's bashing Brian's head with it. And he keeps bashing his head with it. Brian Danielson is a mess. He's a mess. And what is Ricky Starks doing? Ricky Starks now has a chair and he's gonna bash him in the leg. Look out now. And Ricky Starks.
Oh, God.
Ricky
Oh,
Starks.
whack him with that bell. That looked nasty.
Yeah, he did. And Ricky Starks just smacked him upside the leg with the chair. And now what he's going to do with him? Now he's going to choke Brian Danielson with the chair. And Aubrey Edwards can't do anything about it. She can't do anything about it. There is no rules. He can't get disqualified. But, so there's just she can't stop it. The only way she can stop it is if somebody says I quit. And look, and Ricky Starks now. Ricky Starks is on the. Brian Danielson, no. Brian Danielson, get up and He hits and he beats him in the side of the arm and the back with the chair. And he's
Oh,
beating Brian Danielson is hitting him with the chair. And now Brian Danielson is hobbling. Oh, and look out now. And look out. He is going to give him a superplex from the top rope. Is this a superplex? No, no, no. Brian Danielson, no. He makes Brian Danielson hit his beans and franks on the top rope. Now he's biting him like a kernel of corn. And he's just, yeah, yes, yes, ladies and
like a corn
gentlemen.
cob.
Right, right. Like a corn on the cob, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Oh, Brian Danielson now. He's
Good
just,
Lord.
yes, yes, sir, yes. And the superplex. Oh, and down goes Brian, and down goes Ricky Starks. Brian Danielson's hanging
Oh,
upside down, and he flips
oh,
himself up.
no.
And Brian Danielson now he's getting his second win and he's twisting himself around. And what's he gonna do here? He's on the top rope and he missile drop kicks Ricky Starks to the other side. And and now Aubrey Edwards is counting. Remember, if she gets up to 10, the match is over. And look out now. Brian Danielson had enough of Ricky Starks and he giving him the yes kicks. And the crowd is chanting yes. And the crowd is chanting, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. Right upside the head. And he rang his bell, ladies and gentlemen. And Brian Danielson now is going to give him the high knee. But, uh-oh, Ricky Starks got the chair in his hand. And I think Brian Danielson has no idea that he has the chair.
Oh,
Look at this. Oh, and he throws the chair in the face of Brian Danielson. Now Aubrey Edwards is counting. Now Aubrey Edwards is counting. Ricky Starks is stomping on the back of the head, and if she gets up to 10, this match is over. This match is done. And look out now. Ricky Starks now is grabbing Brian Danson's ponytail, and Brian Danson's down to his knees. And look out now. And now Ricky Starks is on his back. And we're going to picture. And Ricky Starks, I don't know. I can't describe what he just did. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even gonna go there. And oh, what a knee to the face.
I'm not there yet, so I'm sure I'll see it.
Oh, you'll see it, all right, Sarah. You'll see it.
I'm a little bit behind you.
It was a little questionable there what he was doing there, and
Oh, no.
so anyway, ladies
Oh,
and
my
gentlemen,
God.
Ricky Starks now has a strap, and you knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. And oh,
That was,
and oh, what was that, Sarah?
I said that was crazy. I just saw what you were just
Yeah, right, right.
like,
I won't go there. Ricky
right?
Starks, Ricky Starks. Oh, and he's got the scrap. And again, there's no pinfalls in this
Oh,
match, so
no.
Aubrey Edwards is counting. Remember, if Danielson cannot answer 10, the match is over.
Oh, God.
And Ricky Starks now is stalking Brian Danielson. Danielson goes on the outside. The count is stopped, and now we're going to start from scratch. Oh, Brian Danielson now with an uppercut, and he's going to beat the stew out of Ricky Starks. That's exactly what he's doing here. And he takes Ricky right into the ring post. Right in the ring post goes Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks now, Brian Danielson is on wobbly legs. Referee's asking if he wants to continue. Brian Danielson now looks like he's exhausted. He can't even stand up. And Ricky Starks, he's dragging Ricky Starks. And Ricky Starks, what is that he's got in his hand? Oh, he's got a chain. He's got a chain. Ricky Starks just hit Brian Danielson in the cut with the chain. And I'm sure that's going to That's not going to help matters any. And now,
No.
and now he's going to come in the ring with the chain. And what's he going to do with it? Now he's wrapping it around his hand. He's going to wrap it around his hand, and he's going to bust him open some more with that chain. And look out. Oh, and he clocked him right upside the head with the chain. And look out now. Oh, and he's going to, no, he missed. And oh, insecurity. And he lost the chain. So Ricky Starks drops the chain, and he's all days from the Kamigiri, and look out, oh, and look out now, and oh, and look, oh, and oh, oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, and ooh, and oh, and oh, what a smack!
Oh my gosh.
And,
We need to record that and put it in a song somehow.
oh, and Danielson's getting choked. Oh, and Danielson's getting choked. And anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and look out now. And he's choking him with the chain. Ladies and gentlemen, My Little Cookbook, Volume 2 on Spotify. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Danielson's being choked and looks like he's going to pass out. If he passes out, this match is over. He's choking him. He's choking him, ladies and gentlemen. He's choking
People
them.
come down there and interfere in the match, and it's legal.
Who?
Well, anybody, like if any of the combat.
Well, I mean, there is no disqualification in a Texas death match. So, I mean, if they did the shenanigans at this point, I don't see why not. I don't see the point in doing it now because,
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, he should win the match clean. Danielson is almost out. And no, he stands up and he's going to choke him again with the chain. He's choking him with the chain. And look out now. And Brian Danielson's being choked with the chain by Ricky Starks. And Starks now, he's going to lynch him. He's trying to lynch him. And look out now. Oh, and look out. Oy, 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 oy. Danielson now. What is he doing? Oh, he escapes. Brian Danielson escapes. And Ricky Starks now is going to give him another spear. No. He gives him the label lock. And look out. Is he going to tap? He's got the chain. And Brian Danielson, what's he going to do with it now? He's choking Ricky Starks with the chain. Ricky Starks. Oh, no. Ricky Starks. He said, no. He's telling all the others, no. I'm not going to. Starks is saying, he's looking, look that.
I try to hit him with the chain.
3, 4, 5. No, he got up at 5. And Starks now is beating the stew. He's beating the stew out of Brian Danielson. And Danielson now is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Ricky Starks.
Period after each word.
Oh. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, what a smack. A headbutt. A smack. A headbutt. Both men are down. This match is crazy. And the fatal four-way tag next Sunday at Wrestle Dream. Oh. The winner gets a shot at the AEW World Tag Team titles anytime, any place. And look like we're in a mess. And look out, high knee. And right to Ricky Stark's face goes the chair. He ate the chair. And now, and now, Brian Danielson. He's screaming at the audience something. Ricky Starks. Oh,
Oh
we're
God.
gonna stay with this match, Sarah. We're gonna get an
Oh.
extra bonus match. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
extra time for this match. And he
My.
just spit. He spit in Brian Danielson's face. Oh,
That's
Ricky Starks.
disgusting.
And yeah,
That's disgusting.
and
He,
Brian Danielson now. Brian Danielson,
oh,
and he's with that chain. And now Brian Danielson is wrapping his
there's the
knee.
back again.
Brian Danielson is wrapping his knee with the chain. And Ricky Stark is spitting up blood. His mouth is covered in blood. Ricky Starks is a mess. Brian Danielson is a mess.
Jesus.
He's gonna
ADK, how's it going?
ram him. Oh, he knocked him out. And I think that's gonna do it. 4, 5. Come on, Aubrey. I would count faster. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Ryan Danson won. Yes.
Yay!
What a bloodbath. Oh, what a
That
mess.
was good. That was
Yeah,
great match.
that was great. Great way to end the Dynamite show, ladies and gentlemen.
You mean Collision?
Collision. Sorry. My bad. Anyway,
Oh, that was a
eh,
great match. Like I said,
yeah,
Brian
that was great.
Danielson does not have a bad match. He does not
No,
have bad matches.
no, we went. He puts on these bangers, and
Always.
Big Bill,
Oh no.
Ryan Danielson, and Will Yuta's in the ring.
Oh, okay.
Now this is the correct way of coming into the match. All right, so Collision goes off the air, ladies and gentlemen. That was a great match. That was a great way to end on
Wow.
Saturday night.
That was good.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. That was great. So ladies and gentlemen, that was Collision. Good show. Good stuff tonight from AEW. Not bad for their debut in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So ladies and gentlemen, Collision will be on the air next Saturday night, and that will be the go home show. That'll be the go home show for Collision. And it will be in Seattle, Washington, and it will be in the same arena. It'll be the same arena as the Wrestle Dream show the next night. So they're going to be sharing the arena. It's the same arena, same arena, and yeah. So now that will be in Seattle, Washington next Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen, and tickets are still available for both shows, I believe.
I still can't believe Wrestle Dream is already next weekend.
Yes,
That's
yes.
crazy to me.
And ladies and gentlemen, not this Monday, but next Monday, October the 2nd, will be Raw's Go Home show. And still, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, no matches have been announced yet for Fastlane. We're
I
still
think
waiting
they're
for
going
the
to end up
call.
doing something with John Cena and Solo and Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I'll start pushing the needle, WWE. We're getting close to the finish line
Exactly.
here.
Exactly.
We're getting close here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, AEW is beating you by a country mile. They keep announcing matches. They keep adding stuff to their card for next Sunday night, and it looks like their card is going to be set by this Wednesday night, ladies and gentlemen. The card's going to be
That card
done.
is stacked. It's gonna be such. Oh, it's gonna be a good show.
And I'll tell
So,
you
who do
this.
you think? Let me ask you a question. If they do at Fastlane, if they do the match between Cena and then the Bloodline, who do you think they're going to have be Cena's partner since AJ Styles got carted off in an ambulance yesterday?
That's a very sticky wicket. You have to think of somebody who has done the person dirty by the bloodline to be the partner. If you know what I mean. What I mean by that is the bloodline kept beating this person and kept doing things
Sure.
to this person and kept poking the bear with this person. Now this person wants revenge against the bloodline, and now he wants to tag with Cena.
Yeah, to get some sort of revenge against
Right,
the Bloodline.
exactly.
Sure.
And
Okay.
they and
I see
that
what
and
you're saying.
that would be the partner. That would be
Sure.
the partner against the bloodline. And the only two people I can think of at this point would be either Zayn or Owens. Because they've had their issues.
Yeah.
They've had their issues with the bloodline in the past.
Yes. They definitely have more than most.
Right. So I would think at this point on Monday Night Raw, don't be surprised if Zayn or Owens comes to Cena and says, you know what? Well, if your partner is out for Fastlane, then I'll step in and take and I'll finish this.
Sure.
We're gonna finish this together. This is gonna come to an end. So
Exactly.
I think in my heart of hearts, I think that should happen. But again, like I said, the WWE can always throw us a curveball and get a surprise.
Sure. Yeah, that's a definite possibility, getting a
Right,
curveball.
right,
That's
exactly.
definitely a possibility.
Exactly. Just when you think, ladies and gentlemen, you have the answers, the WWE changed the question. Um, yeah. So like I said before, I'll say it again. We could be getting a surprise here.
I'm down
But like,
either way.
yeah,
Like,
I'm open to either one, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm okay either
I'm
way.
fine.
Doesn't matter.
I'm fine with whatever they cook up.
Yep.
I'm fine because I'll tell you this much, Lynn, that this storyline has got me wary. We have gotten to the glass ceiling of this feud.
Yeah.
I'm done with this bloodline storyline thing. It has gone way too long. Even the WWE themselves don't even know how to end this storyline. They keep putting in these little nuances of the storyline, and they want to extend it, but you keep extending it. But what you're doing is you're turning the audience off.
Yes. I agree.
And
Like, what I don't understand is they attacked Jimmy, the bloodline attacked Jimmy. Jimmy ended up in the hospital, and now Jimmy wants to be back in the bloodline. Like, that doesn't make
right,
sense
it
to me.
just does none of it makes sense. And then the explanation he gave after he screwed his brother out of the title match,
Oh,
that
that
made
was
no that doesn't make any sense. That made no sense to me whatsoever. I looked at that comment and I was just like, and then other people,
right.
other people are like, well, why do you don't? I don't like the bloodline because the storyline makes no sense. They keep putting these plot twists in there that makes no sense.
It's
I,
convoluted. It's starting to get
yeah,
convoluted at this
yeah,
point.
and then you have Paul Heyman calling the tribal chief on the phone. The man should be on WWE TV.
Yeah, no, he
Uh,
should. He should be there, and he should be defending his title.
right, and he's not even gonna come to SmackDown until October the 27th. What kind of crap is that?
That's crazy. That's absolutely ridiculous, and quite frankly, it's unacceptable.
I mean, this is ridiculous because
It
now he's
is.
gonna promote. Now he's gonna promote Crown Jewel on the 27th of October, and that's when he's gonna appear. I mean, this is ridiculous. What kind of a champion is this? How could how? You see, this is the problem that I have with. You see, this is the problem that I have with wrestling fans. I know this is an AEW strength, but I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. What I don't like about WWE fans, some of you fans, not all of you, but some of you all are real. Some of you are really delusional. You'll sit
Yep.
there and you will argue, and fuss and fight and jump down people's throats when they said that he is not the greatest champion you have ever seen. I'm
No, he's
sorry.
not.
I'm
Absolutely
sorry.
not.
No,
Yeah.
the man wins his matches. He retains his title with shenanigans. Then he defends it when he wants. Then he's not on TV when he's supposed to be. That is not a greatest champion of all time. Let me tell you all something. I'm going to take you back, ladies and gentlemen. 'Cause I I've been a wrestling fan for a very long time, as everybody knows. I'm going to take you back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you all something. When Hulk Hogan was champion, did he go there and tell Vince McMahon, "Oh, I'm not going to defend my title until 7 weeks later"? No. Hulk Hogan was on WWE TV all the time. Whether the man defended the title or not, he was in
Yep.
some spot to kick off the feud of the next title holder champion, the next challenger. I mean, he wasn't in some remote island on vacation. Hogan was on WWE, even though the band was in pain. He still was on television.
Yep.
I'll give you another example. Bruno Sammartino. Do
See,
you
Sean
think?
just said that in the chat.
Yeah, Bruno Sammartino. Do you think Bruno Sammartino, as long as a champion as he was in WWE history, do you think the man sat there and told Vince's father at the time, because Vince's father was the owner back then? Um, do you think he would have went to Vince's father and said, "No, I'm not defending the title now. I'll defend it when I want"? No, San Martino
Absolutely
was
not.
absolutely not. San Martino was there.
No.
He sold out the Garden, ladies and gentlemen,
Yep.
17 weeks in a row.
God, that's wild to think about.
Yes, the man sold the Garden out 17 weeks in a row. Every time Bruno San Martino came into Madison Square, tickets were gone. Because the man defended the title. He didn't care whether his arm was hurting him, his back was. He was a champion. Now, ladies and gentlemen, those are champions. Those are champions, and that is who you should be. That is who you should be defending, not Roman Reigns.
I agree. I agree.
You're defending the
He's holding
wrong
that
thing,
title hostage.
and he's holding SmackDown hodges as well. Because
Yes.
I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going to be defending that title anytime soon until Crown Jewel. What kind of a thing is that?
Well, Sean in the chat, he says it's not a good style of wrestling. A. B. Definitely not good for booking, and definitely not good for the ratings either.
No, we don't have a
He's got a
champion.
valid point.
You got a valid point, Sean, and I agree with all your assessment. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have a championship, and when you don't have your championship on TV, look at MJF. Look at MJF for AEW. He's the world champion. The man, he may not defend his title all the time, but he's in spots.
He's still on TV. He's still
He's still
representing.
on TV. He's still on TV. He's irrelevant.
Yeah, and he's
And
advancing storylines.
right. And ladies and gentlemen, he does spots.
Yep. Yeah, what
Ladies and
does Roman
gentlemen.
Reigns do? The spear and the Superman punch? It's like Brock Lesnar all over again with the two moves that he can do.
Yeah, and don't get me started with that. Don't even get me started with that little ditty.
Oh, I didn't mean no, I didn't I didn't say that to like kind of, rile you up, but I kind of see the the similarities between
Yeah,
the
well,
two.
no, I get that. I get that totally. But what I'm trying to say here is, ladies and gentlemen, at least MJF is on television.
Absolutely.
At least the title is there with him, and he's making it relevant.
I 100% agree with you.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Well, Sean said another thing that I very much agree with. Said this day and age, it isn't about title lengths and reigns, it's about putting new talent over. We are going
But
to
they
run
don't.
through the Yep, he said we're going to run through the whole roster and old timers. How much can we get that shoved in our faces?
Well, again, I
It's
agree
very
with
true.
Sean's. I agree with Sean's assessment
Yep, I do too.
because
Very
the
much so.
WWE does not create new stars. Like they don't create them.
No.
They use the same thing over and over again, the same old time. You can't do that. You gotta be with the times.
Yeah, you've got to advance yourself, you've got to change and evolve.
And again, like I said before, and I'll say it again, um, you're gonna make the title irrelevant. You're gonna make it irrelevant because at this, and I'll tell you this much later. At WrestleMania 40, I don't care who pins Roman Reigns. I don't care as
I want the
long.
title off of him.
That's why I said I don't care. I
Yep.
don't care.
As long
I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Who
Yep.
wins that Royal Rumble? And I know the WWE's already picked the winner. I don't care who it is.
Oh, they have?
Yes, Triple
Oh,
H says that
wow.
the winner of the 2024 Royal Rumble has already been determined.
Oh, wow.
And that will be revealed next January.
Jeez.
Ladies and So I don't know who it is. I don't know who the number one contender is, but I don't care. As long as night number, if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do Reigns again with this title on WrestleMania, do it on night number 2, and let's have a new champion and let's move forward.
Yep.
That's what needs to happen.
You're right, Sean. It's time for something new.
Yes, Sean. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I cannot wait for WrestleMania 40. I'll tell you something, folks. I'm going to lose my mind watching that.
I am so envious of you getting to go to WrestleMania. That's just gonna be such an experience.
Oh, it's going to be, I'll tell you
It's
something,
gonna
for
be
Philadelphia, it's going to be
wonderful.
fun. Philadelphia ring, ladies and gentlemen. Let freedom ring inside Philadelphia, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, and
That
you're
crowd.
going to everything. You're going to SmackDown, both nights of WrestleMania, and Raw.
Yes,
That's
ladies and gentlemen.
amazing.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, see, now
The
I'm jealous of Sean too. He's going to WrestleMania.
Well, I'll see you, Sean, at WrestleMania. Let's see you then. I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you at Roachamania. Roachamania. Anyway, if you all remember that, if you remember, Sean C was part of that, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, that was so. Oh my god, that was so
Oh man, that
funny.
was so
Holy
funny.
cow!
Oh god,
But
that
you're
was
right
so.
though. You are right. Trish Stratus looked like a roach when she
Oh
was
my
running
god.
around.
Right, exactly. And That's the only thing that came to my mind when she was up there on the top rope and
Yeah.
she hit it with the kendo stick, and I said, "Oh!" And Trish Stratus just got it like a dead roach, and she. Anyway, ladies and and Sarah made it even more funny when she ended little roach body, and she little roach body, and she,
Her little roach body and flailing her
it was
legs.
it was it was it was one of those nights that you need to be there. It was
Kendo stick had Raid in it.
right, exactly. Oh my god,
Oh, that's funny.
it was hysterical, ladies and gentlemen. Even when I ended the show last that night, ladies and gentlemen, I was still laughing. Ladies and gentlemen, when I went to
It
bed,
was
I was
awesome.
still
It was
laughing.
so funny.
Oh
Oh
my
my gosh.
gosh.
Roachamania running wild on
Yeah. Uh,
you.
well, let me tell you something, Mean Gene. At Roochamania.
Oh my gosh, that was like perfect Hogan voice. Oh my god. That was amazing.
oh, oh,
Oh my
oh my
goodness.
God! I could just hear going.
See,
And
even if the shows aren't entertaining, guys, we'll entertain you.
right, exactly, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
As I pick up my bookie board, Mean Gene at Roachamania.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Oh god. That what night was that? That was the night. Oh, wasn't that the night that Becky and Trish they had a match on
Yeah,
Raw?
yeah, it was Becky. It
The
was Becky
pink
taking
stick
on
though.
Zoe Stark. It
That's
was
what it
uh,
was.
it
Okay.
was Becky and Zoe Stark in a false count anywhere match, ladies and gentlemen, and Trish Stratus kept interfering, and then he didn't um, Becky Lynch was chasing Trish around the ring, and I said, "Oh, look at Trish! Look how athletic Trish is!" And she just, and then she was beating her with the. And I said, "Oh, get that dead roach!" And she was,
They're like a dead roach.
I said, "I got the cure for you with the kendo stick. It's Raid." And she just hit. She was beating the stew. She was beating the stew. She chased her back to the locker room area. Ladies and gentlemen. Right behind the curtain, ladies and gentlemen. Anywho,
Oh my
uh,
god, that was so funny.
anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, it is.
Even though Raw sucked, we made it awesome.
Yeah, it was one of those. It was one of those nights, ladies and gentlemen, where you had to get entertained by something,
Yes.
and that's what happened, ladies and gentlemen, on these episodes. These Raw Watch Raw episodes, ladies and gentlemen. And it is funny. It really is. Um, so you need to tune into the Raw Watch Along, ladies and gentlemen, each and every Monday night, because you never know what you're gonna get especially from us, ladies and gentlemen. You don't know what you're gonna get. You're not gonna know what you're gonna listen to, what you're gonna hear, what you're gonna see.
Oh man.
Oh man.
We've had a lot of fun.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of fun, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to return with a Raw Watch Along this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to kick off the week, ladies and gentlemen, a week of fun. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Raw Watch Along on Monday. We got AEW's Go Home show on Wednesday. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Experience 100 episode, ladies and gentlemen, and then we move over to next Sunday and Wrestle Dream, ladies and gentlemen. All of that, ladies and gentlemen, is coming your way in the Hook Pot. And I'll tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, the 100th episode of the Wrestling Experience. Yeah, I did pop in the DJ Storm show today. I wanted to remind everybody. Yeah,
That's funny.
they called it the Earl Invasion, ladies and gentlemen, and that trended worldwide, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I didn't mean to pop in on his show, but I didn't know that he promoted the show for Thursday night, but I did it anyway, ladies and I'll do it again. The Wrestling Experience, ladies and gentlemen, turns 100 episodes this Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna have fun because. Sarah will be on the show, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Storms is on the show. And I hope Christina Rivera will join us as well. We're going to have fun.
Great.
We're going to have fun. We're going to have fun, ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday night. I'm going to beam these two on the mothership, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you something, because I have a surprise for DJ Storm that he's never going to forget. And that's coming up this Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. So watch out for the introductions, because I'll tell you this much: it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a big surprise, and it's going to happen on my 100th episode, ladies and gentlemen, of the DJ Show. Never done it before, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do it this Thursday night, and I hope you'll tune in for that telecast. It's going to be a fun night. Well, we're going to have. This is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do AEW Dynamite's Go Home Show. We're also going to be discussing. We're also going to be we're also going to be predicting Wrestle Dream as well. We're also going to be doing trivia that night. We're going to discuss the episodes. What was your favorite Wrestling Experience episode? Now, that's what I'm going to ask my panel, if you will. And it's so much fun. It's going to be so much fun, ladies and gentlemen. By the time the stream is over, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be laughing all the way to the bank, ladies and gentlemen. And the numbers don't lie, ladies and gentlemen. I love entertaining my audience. And thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for making the Wrestling Experience #1, the Raw Watch Long #1, and everything else in between. And I really greatly appreciate it. And Sarah, again, thank you so much for coming on tonight for AEW's Collision. I had a lot of fun with you. I will see you on Monday night, and have a great Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here in Collision. We hope that you had a great time. Me and Sarah are going to pack our bags now. We're going to go back to the hotel and pack our bags and get out of here at the Grand Rapids, Michigan. And thank you for watching the AEW's Collision from the Van Ordendale Arena here in downtown Grand Rapids, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Earl Cole. She's Sarah. Good night, America.
Now with the hottest show in the universe, The Wrestling Experience, with your host, Earl Cole.
Acknowledge me.
Coming at you with all the dope shit, freshest WWE content, and also the AEW. You are now watching The Experience, The Wrestling Experience. Now with your host, Earl Cole.